Hey guys, Shamar Brown here. Welcome to our next segment or next episode of Mindset Story, right? So, I have a story for you guys. Before I get into the story, Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. If you're watching this right now, that means, you're alive, you're in good health, I hope. All right, God kept you. But like the video, like the video now, please like the video now. All right, because I realize that you guys watch and you guys don't like. So like the video, man. Like the video, man. Like the video, please. I'm begging you. Like the video, please. Like the video. But anyways, let's get into the story. So the story goes like this, and it's one of my favorite. I have a lot of stories. I'm sure you guys can tell, right? But this one is one of my favorite stories. So the story goes like this. The master, he was leaving away on a long trip, and he had three servants, right? So each servant, he said, all right, everybody has different level of skills, so I'm gonna give them different levels of talents, right? Now, talents in this context means money, right? So let's just say money. I'm gonna give them different tokens, right? Based off, give them a different amount of tokens based off their abilities. Now, the first servant, he said, all right, I'm gonna give you 5 talents or five, coins, right? The second servant, he said, you know what? I'm gonna give you two. I'm gonna give you two. Right? And then the third servant, he said, you know what? I'm gonna give you one. Right? So again, the master went on his long trip. I think he went for like a year, 2 years, 3 years, right? And when he came back, he was excited, because like I said, he gave everybody based off their level of competence, right? So when he came back, he saw the first servant. He said, yo, what did you do with the talents I gave you? He said, hey, well, master, you know what? I took the 5 talents, I invested them, and I was able to make 5 more. And the master was like, yo, good job. I'm gonna definitely give you more next time. And then he walked away. Second guy came up. He said, yo, what did you do with the talents I gave you? He said, hey, master, I took the 2 talents you gave me. I invested them and I made 2 more. So right now I'm up 4. I'm up 4, master. I'm up 4. And master said, you know what? I like you, boy. You're smart. You're smart. You're smart. I'm going to give you more. Don't worry. I got you next time. And then he walked away. Now the third guy, he said, master, I know you're a rough guy. Again, I'm saying you're very miserable. You love to complain and yada, yada, yada. And I didn't want to waste your money or waste your talent, right? So I actually dig the hole and, put it in there. And then once I know you were coming, I digged it up and, here it is. And the master was a little bit upset at him because the master's like, okay, you know that I'm, the kind of master that you described. So why didn't you still do something with the talent I gave you? You know what? You with the 5 talents, take this talent from him. Because for those who are given talents and they don't do anything with it, it will be taken away from them. And those who do things with the talents that they're given, they will get more. They'll get more. Now again, what's the moral of the story? Okay, I know I cannot expound the moral in this throughout the story, but let's just zoom in. Let's just zoom in a little bit. Zoom in with me. Come with me. Now let's relate that to me and you. Each of us as human beings, man and woman, we're given different talents. Now again, talents can be money, it could be anything, anything that we're given from God or God or creator, right? But there's people out there who, just like in the story, they're using their talents, and there's people out there who are not using their talents. No, you don't want to be like that third servant who didn't really do anything with the gift that he was given. Because I feel that that's going to be the reality. And again, I don't want to make it into a Christ talk, but again, you have to put Christ in everything. You know what I'm saying? He's going to call us up and say, yo, the life that I gave you, what did you do with it? What did you do with it? What did you do with all the gifts? I gave you the ability to sing. I gave you the ability to work hard. I gave you the ability to do this. I gave you resources. I gave you all these things. What did you do with them? And it's like anything. If you go to a bank to borrow money from the bank, right, which I heard you can't really do that anymore for some weird reason. I think you can, but it just depends, right? But let's just say you can. Let's just say you can. And if you borrow their money, and they're like, yo, it's been a whole year since you borrowed our money, but we still haven't seen any return, they're gonna come and ask you. So it's the same thing with the gifts that you've been given. What are you doing with the talents and gifts that you were given? So my challenge to you, find out what they are, because again, sometimes people don't know what they're good at. I was having a conversation with somebody earlier today, and I was like, hey, what are you good at? Because now is the time for you to be able to lock in. You get what I'm saying? So most people don't know what they're good at. So find out what you're good at, and see how you can implement. Put it to work. Go to work. Use those skills. All right. And again, don't be like that third person. Don't be like that third person, because again, you have a purpose. You're made for a reason. You're gonna do amazing things this year. You're gonna do a lot of amazing things this year. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you lock in, like they say, lock in now, lock in, twin, lock in. All right. And again, like the video, share the video, and just be on the lookout, because we have a lot more episodes coming up. We have a lot more series coming up. So be on the lookout. All right, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notification. Like I said, like the video, share the video, because this year we want to make a major impact in people's life, and we won't be able to do it without you guys. All right, bye.